Hey everyone, and welcome to another Binding of Isaac Repentance run on File 2. Today, I think, especially now that we have the pathway to Cathedral and Shoal opened up on this file, I think it's time we take Blue Baby to go see Isaac. If we can successfully complete an Isaac kill with Blue Baby, we will get the D6 unlocked for Isaac, which will be very helpful indeed. So we start a run. We have no curses. We've just got our base items and stats. Get ourselves a free Mark Rock open. That's pretty nice. No reason not to pick that up now. We have only soul hearts, so no point in delaying picking up a soul heart. Looking forward. Oh, bad tap there. Looking forward to seeing what the first item is. Speed down and 2 soul hearts. Well, need a little health. We might as well take it. 0.9 speed is not unmanageable. I just had a really good run with Notched Axe on a challenge run, but we don't have the money to buy it. So, most likely we won't be taking that. I use the pots to my advantage. Keep myself a little cover. Ooh, try not to get too much of a rough spot. You can use poop to kind of give you a little cover there. Or give you a little separation, I should say. Kind of use it almost like a... It's not quite as effective, but kind of like the bean. See, you can kind of knock projectiles back with it. Let's see what our first boss is. Duke of Flies, not too bad. I could use Devil card in here. I think I'm gonna hold off for now. We'll see how the fight goes. If I feel myself getting overwhelmed, I can use it, but that shouldn't happen considering Blue Baby does start with really good stats. Keep this poop charge up in case I need to use it to deflect some flies out of my way if I get cornered. Take care of these 2 larger flies and down goes Duke of Flies. Hopefully we get a good item, maybe a Tears Up. No, we get Pentagram. Very nice, I'll take the damage. Alright. I believe this is our first Burning Basement, if I'm not mistaken. Did unlock that, I think, recently. We got a curse room that most likely we're not going to be going in. I could start taking pills. I think I'm going to wait for now, though. Last thing I need is a Curse of the Lost or a Tears Down. Get Miter. Should have used that active. Miter is an absolutely excellent item for Blue Baby because we are interested in finding soul hearts, and that's the Miter's job. The Miter's job is to generate soul hearts instead of red hearts. So, very nice pickup for us. Hopefully we see that put to use soon. Gotta kind of figure out what I'm doing this run. See if we're going Angel Path this time or Devil Path. Guess we'll have to play it by ear, see how the run goes. Death card. Most of the time, if I get a death card while I'm carrying another card, I usually just pop it in the room right after. Get kind of a free kill and help speed the run up a little bit. Nice. Thank you very much, Martyr, for that one. Don't really have enough money for the shop, so probably not going to open that right off the bat. I would have liked to have kicked that down here, most likely the super secret room, or possibly the super secret room was down there. Not going to find out, though. Alright. Larry Jr. Larry Jr. is going to make poops. The poops are going to make spiders, and the spiders are gonna kill Larry Jr. Or sorry, flies actually. Considering we're gonna make a lot of health with Miter, I think we go Devil Deal, and boy oh boy, that was a good call. I'm gonna leave Little Delirium here, but I'm taking those other two for sure. Well, let's move on. Fortunately, Curse of the Lost has struck us, but we will try to cope with it. Goat Head is an excellent item. Goat Head, as you can see on our deal chance, we have a 100%. For this floor all the way up to Womb 2, we now have guaranteed Devil Deal. As long as the boss room has a wall free to produce one. There are some really rare boss rooms that actually make rooms that can't accommodate a Devil Deal. And in those instances, you actually lose out. You don't get a Devil Deal. So they're very rare. You only see them every once in a while. But apart from that edge case, we're going to get a Devil Deal every single floor now, up until Room 2. Gotta love those soul hearts. And not going to be making use of that unless we get a chariot card or something. Could do those. I think I'll hold off. I'm going to try to keep kind of a quick pace on this run. It's possible, especially where we got a Goat Head. Should be getting a fairly overpowered run as long as the Devil Deals pay out well. So I would like to make Boss Rush if possible. Of course, Curse of the Lost is gonna put a bit of a wrench into that, so we'll have to rely a little bit on our luck. I would have liked that key to have spawned over here, but it is what it is. We get the one over here, though. I'll take it. Alright. No mistakes today. Try to play clean. Try to not jinx yourself. Well, most of the time, Blue Baby has a little less tolerance for skill issue plays like that. But considering we got Miter, we're probably going to be okay health-wise. Still, that's no reason to get sloppy. We should definitely try to play as clean as we can. I could, actually... Oh, I played that completely the opposite. I was going to lay a poop down and blow it up for a bridge. You know what? I'm gonna do it now, just to correct the mistake. Yeah, I did the bomb lay instead of the active by accident. Alright. Well, we've done a bit of wandering because of this Curse of the Lost. Hopefully we can, I feel like I'm heading for a dead end, actually. Yeah, I am. I would like to get back on track and try to make a push for Boss Rush. Not here. Is it here? Not here. It's gotta be over here then. Got a curse room there. I'm pretty sure this was a dead end. No, this was a dead end. Yes. Alright, so it's gotta be south of that big room. Yeah, this is it. Alright, back on track. But we are definitely pushing it for time with all this delay. The other item I didn't mention yet that we got was the Little Horn pickup. We got that in the same Devil Deal. If you see that hand come up and execute that bomb fly, that's Little Horn in action. I'm taking Fruitcake. Well, why not? Why not? Fruitcake is a really great item. You get a lot of random tier effects, so it's gonna make the run a little interesting. Fruitcake is not always a good pick. You can get Ipecac shots, you can get Godhead shots, you can get My Reflection, get all kinds of stuff. Teleporting shots like that. But, you know, lots of tier effects. Usually a tier with a tier effect is more effective than one without one. So, more or less, you're getting DPS out of it. It's just you do have to make sure you are keeping your health up, making sure you are aware that if you're shooting point blank at a wall, you might be in for some damage. You just gotta factor that into your gameplay a bit. Almost play like you have epic hack or something like that. But you gotta slow down, you gotta fear. Gertie couldn't really do much of anything in that. So we get our guaranteed devil deal. Flight and speed, flight and spectral. I'm gonna take the flight and spectral. And we go. And a curse of the blind, unfortunately. Pedestal rerolls. I'm not super interested in a pedestal reroll. Because that's going to be a lot of backtracking. I'm going to think about it. Pick up those consumables. If there's something super useless and I want to double back, I might. We'll see. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of unpredictability. So I'm not too worried about that judgment card. I could have grabbed it, and we don't really have to worry about chance anymore because every single floor we're getting a devil deal. So I'm not as worried about having bomb chances or things like that. Yeah, that was a nice Midas touch effect there. Very nice. Alright. And didn't mention it, but that tiers up we got with the bar of soap is very nice. 4 tiers. Looking pretty good. Consumables are looking pretty good too. All we need now is to quickly clear our rooms and find, well, the other thing, probably find some health. We can't continue to make great devil deals if we don't have the health to back it up. So, hopefully Miter continues to pay out. Alright. Avoid the explosions. The flame, the flight is definitely helping out with our escapability. We're able to find cover under rocks. We're able to hide over gaps. Very glad we came to this dead end first with all of our items and shop rooms. So, moon card's good. I'm gonna take that actually. Came in here hoping for something like a soul heart. I'll take that. I could buy that half price item, but could be something I don't want. Boy. A blind item pick doesn't get much better than that. We've got ourselves Spoonbender. We got homing. We are doing pretty good. So my assumption on Devil Deal payout and making this run strong, powerful, successful, it's all coming true. So for sure I'm interested in clearing these floors quickly and trying to get to boss rush. Hollow, you're not gonna last long. Let's play clean. Ooh, nice. Get some money on the floor. Very nice. We got ourselves a range up. We got ourselves blind. I kind of want the... Yeah, I wanted the 2. Because you know it's going to be good. Let's move on. Not too many devil deals. The high cost devil deals where you don't want it. Oops. Yeah. Got ourselves some money. Not sure where we're going to put it, but maybe we'll find ourselves some good stuff in the shop. I'm going to check out the other end of this. Very nice. Okay, Virgo gives us some chances at invincibility. Got ourselves our shop. We're going to check that out. Just for future-proofing, I'm gonna take both of these. And I do think that our boss room is most likely this way. I'm gonna dive into this larger room, and my instincts, unlike normal, were actually correct today. So we got homing and spectral, so we're able to kind of get into a room and just start spraying away. We don't have to worry about obstacles, and we can take cover while the enemy cannot among obstacles. So our effectiveness is just multiplying every item we pick up. Take another peek. Dead cat. I believe dead cat is going to put us to 1. I could do that. Let's think. Let's think. Yeah, I mean, odds of us getting Guppy are pretty good, but at the same time, I kind of like having the stack of health. But you know, we got Miter. I think we're gonna be okay. At the same time, thinking about it, you know, we die, we exit the room and start over with a new life. If we want to take a devil deal, we have goat head, so we'll just take it, take a death, re-enter the devil deal, because the door will always stay open. I mean, so we're kind of good. We just have to make sure we don't play absolutely horrible and lose 9 lives. But, I mean, the odds of that happening at this point with the strength of this run is pretty low. You turned away at the last minute. Yeah, we definitely are getting some help from these tier effects, but gotta kind of hurry. We're not on the home stretch yet. We gotta make some quick progress. Gotta find that item room and that shop. Well, did that just do what I think it did? I must have seen that wrong. I thought for a second that hand actually came down and grabbed the mob instead of went for an attack or something like that. I must have seen that wrong. I'll have to look back on the replay when I'm editing this video.
That's my boy! No, my boy! Father, help!
I could bomb him. I'm gonna hold off. Just gonna clear some rooms. With our little horn shot, if we really wanted to spend some time here, we could actually kill those spikes. With our those shots will actually destroy objects as well as creatures. So get ourselves a teleport card. We get ourselves a tears up. Got ourselves some health. I mean, yeah, we're back in business already. I'm not taking marked, though. Not gonna take marked. Saw at the last minute. Alright. This is starting to get to be a bit of a wander. Really gotta get going. I really do hope that boss room is up here and to the right. All you little haunts are gonna get blown away by that rift attack. We got depression just sitting here. We might as well just take a free item. Why not? My goodness. And we got our shop sitting right here. I was gonna skip it this floor, but you know, we're gonna pop in and do a super greed fight anyway. Little money. Let's get to our boss room. I don't know what I was worried about. We got so much time. We're even going to have time to contemplate our devil deal if we want. Alright, no need to go crazy. Just keep your eye for the foot coming down. Make sure the enemy is getting taken care of. Teardrops. Oh, I forgot to pop in the devil deal, but guess what? it all stays open for me, so no harm. You know, I think I'm just gonna take Necronomicon. I probably should have looked in here first. Oh, well. Almond milk would be pretty crazy. Sinus infection would be really crazy. I mean, I kind of just want to take the almond milk just because it's going to be nuts. Let's do it. Get a massive tears up, and all of our tears get all the random effects of all the worm trinkets. So our damage goes way down, but as you can see, our tears are insane. Got a Necronomicon. Let's hit that. Might as well. And you can see a while back in a shop we bought the battery, so now we can actually overcharge our actives now. Holy moly, that was a good stun right there. Yeah, this boss rush is gonna go real nice. My reflection brimstone, if you saw that, that was pretty cool. Ooh, easy there. Oh, and thank you, Virgo. Gave us the invincibility effect. Where are you at, little buddy? Oh, you know, I'm gonna pop a strength card in here. Alright. Might as well use that. Alright, make sure nobody gets the drop on me. There you go. Who's next? Let's get this Duke of Flies real quick. Now let's get everybody real quick. Very nice. Alright, we definitely want to target adversary. I want to get hit by that brimstone. Man. I know there's a horseman over there somewhere. Gotta find him. Whoop. See you later. Well, I will say this, as strong as we are right now, remember, I did pop a strength card. So, this is not exactly how this run is gonna go. I mean, it's good, but it's not this good. Now, if we find Magic Mush, on the other hand, this is exactly what we'd be dealing with. All the same, even without the big... Oh, that was pretty cool. There was like a seeking brimstone with my reflection. That was a little nuts. Oh boy. Oop, got sucked in. If we didn't need a boss room completion, one thing I actually could do with all these teleport cards, you can always teleport right out of this fight if you don't want to do it. But I, of course, yeah, we do need the boss rush, so we're going to get it done today. Back off, man. Oh. One more. Alright. Got a Bloodshot Eye for our troubles. Let's see, we got a Stars card, a Fool card. I'll take the Fool card, I guess. Might as well for a teleport. That might come in handy. Get us out of a room. Don't see any marked rocks, so well, let's move on. Curse of the Blind. Well, not as bad on the later floors. You don't have an item room to consider. So there's that. And, you know, the boss pool doesn't have anything super terrible. I mean, I guess the worst thing in the boss pool, maybe you could say, would be experimental treatment, I guess. maybe you'd want to be able to consider taking or not taking it. Although I say that, we are going to be getting a devil deal, so I'll have to consider that. Yeah. We are making good time. This could be a hush fight, if we wanted it to be. I think this is strong enough for a hush fight. I will say it could be a little tricky for a hush fight because the tiers of hush are just going to go all over the place. We don't really have any defense from that, and likely with all these devil deals we're going to probably be taking, we're not going to have a lot of health, so not necessarily. And we have actually already gotten a hush kill with Blue Baby, so I may actually want to kind of play it safe a little bit and maybe just prioritize the Isaac kill, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on what we get. If I get a big pile of HP and I don't know. If I take a blind devil deal item and it's like brimstone or something, then, you know, I'll probably just do it. Why not? But if I feel like it could put the run at risk, I am not above playing it safe and guaranteeing to get the target that we were going after, which is Isaac kill. Get the D6. That's what we're interested in. Gotta remember I got this Necronomicon just kind of sitting here. Might as well take use of it, especially in a crowded room like that. Alright, we're finding all the dead ends. Just need to find ourselves... Ooh, you know? As crazy as it is, we don't have a trinket yet. Might as well take it. Oh, I like that insta-kill with Littlehorn. Very nice. Well, we get a horseman fight, so this is going to be Cuban meat or a ball of bandages. Has to be one or the other. And being a blind pick, it's not so bad to have a known one. Get ourselves our very first Yara. I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna take Little Brim too. Not gonna take the experimental treatment. Not gonna do that. Or the experimental pill, sorry. Alright. Womb 2 at 25, so the ball is in our court. We get to decide if we want to do the hush fight or not. Got Yara, so we can double up on the chests in the first room. Could get us some more pedestal items. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, if we get HP, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do it because we're pretty strong. I mean, 2 damage with 24 tier rate is pretty nuts, honestly. Just kind of wish we could find ourselves some more health. I am glad to see this crawl space, though. Not bad. Iron bar gives us a little damage. Chance for concussive tears, which will stun the enemy. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, got ourselves a dead end, unfortunately. Let's check down here. Yeah. Definitely Fruitcake does make for a very chaotic room read, so we can end up getting a lot of unintentional damage that way. Found ourselves our boss room. Let's do it. Alright, hopefully the tears don't go too crazy and we can get the fight to an end quickly. Very nice. let's check our devil deal. Ah, it's a Krampus fight. Whew! That was close. Got ourselves a lump of coal. Pretty nice, pretty nice. You know, I'd like to do it, but with 2.5 hearts, I don't know. I can just kind of picture a messy fight. I think I'm going to keep my eye on the prize, and we go see Isaac. So that leads me to wonder, where am I going to use this Yara rune? I could use it in there. Ooh! Don't walk into the laser. I could honestly just find a soul heart and double it up. Really, it's all we need. Just need a little health. Got a secret room there? Ah! You know what's crazy? I don't even know why I knew the secret room was there. Just
Justice.
I think just seeing... I really don't want that guy to get hit with that. There we go. There. I actually want to... I kind of want to donate to this guy. Because I'm thinking the payouts he gives me... Ah! That was too quick. That was too quick. I wanted to... double this room. Well, I'll tell you what. Just for the fun of it. My god. I mean, I've been getting so lucky on crawlspace finds. Like, just the most random crawlspace finds lately. It's, like, obscene. It really is. This might feel like a waste. But I'm actually just gonna double this up for the, you know, and also, I just would be insane not to try at this point. As lucky as we've been, I mean, geez, at this point, you just have to keep the hope alive, I guess. Oh. Don't blow him up. Don't blow him up. Okay, perfect. Alright, I found a place to use our money. We're gonna sit behind this guy until we get a pedestal, and we're gonna roll that thing until we like what we see. What a great room. I mean, what a gift. The game has been in a very good mood today. That is for sure. Alright, we're not interested in breakfast. No, not at all. We're not interested in the finger. Not with fruitcake. And, you know, we're not... It would be conjoined. It would. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Nope. I got greedy. I didn't get a conjoined or anything else, but... Well, I'm gonna let our coin beggar kind of collect some stuff on the way. Maybe he'll give us some health. You never know. I was really hoping for something good there. But, honestly, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. Oh my god. I guess this should have been the Yara use. Holy moly. Well, no pedestal yet. Lucky toe. Well, I'll take the luck up, I guess. Give us some more, Give us some more, what am I talking? Oh my god. We coulda Yara'd and Yara'd. Well, you do have to expect that, though, because we don't have a lot of runes cleared yet. So you're going to find a lot of Yaras, a lot of AWAs, until we start getting some more clears, which... Oh yeah, I got to give those to him. I am definitely planning on doing some more challenge clears soon. We did head trauma last time, but, I mean... There's no reason to wait. We should just, I was kind of thinking I should just get the Polaroid unlocked, maybe. Something like that, but... I mean... I guess it doesn't matter what order you do them in. Really, in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, so, we're sitting pretty good. Even if, Yeah. Even if we take a death, something crazy happens, we could always backtrack. We could always farm up some health, or we could always just do a clean fight. We are going to have to pay attention because we're going to make some turbulence in the room with our rift shots, and that's definitely going to throw some things off for us, but that hangman card we made isn't really going to help us, so we'll leave that alone. Yeah, go ahead, bum friend. You can grab that coin mid-fight. Why not? And we got him. Not quite a clean fight. With one hit at the end. Could full clear, look for things, but no, we got what we came for. So that is a GG. Isaac now holds the D6. That is what we were looking for. Alright. With that, I think we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. And peace.